Welcome to another amazing training. My name is Jess Torres. I'm one of the top leaders here within Digital Dynasty, and today we're going to learn how to create this amazing landing page where you're able to go ahead and interact with your audience and create leads, not just for something that you're giving out for free value, but maybe potentially you can create this for other products that you might be launching and looking forward to broaden your leads and audience. So in here, you are going to go ahead and cover a couple of the web pages that you're going to be needing for this. So you're going to go ahead and need Canva. In Canva, I do have the pro version just because it's allowing me to go ahead and create a lot of projects. Like for example, in here, I'm recording you guys to do this. It also gets me presentations, videos, ebooks, websites, logos, documents. You can go ahead and create as many things as you guys can see here that Canva does provide. This is not a paid sponsorship, just FYI. I do pay this out of my own money out of my pocket, but I like the pro version because it gives me more options with my designs. So if you want to go ahead and do that, if not, just do it for free. It does have a free option that you can do. It's just limited with the designs and stuff that you can create here. Now, next form here is the JotForm. This is also for free. This is where you're going to go ahead and collect leads. In here, it allows you to go ahead and create 5 different forms to create leads. And then after that, you will be able to go ahead and start paying on that as well. So let me go back in here for this. And then the next one is going to be ManyChat. ManyChat is where you're going to do the automation from your Instagram to able to go ahead and receive the actual website so that people could go ahead and actually fill your form out. And the last one, this is optional. You can still use Canva, but I like Tiiny Host. This is where you're going to upload your PDF ebook to make it into a nice, accessible little link that it goes into something much more cleaner, which I'll dive into later on this training. So first, let's go ahead and go over a little bit of what are they getting here as they get to your website. So it's pretty much simple. They get the intro, obviously. From there, they get to go ahead and know about yourself. So that way they know who are they getting this free value from, obviously, right? Then they're gonna get additional value so that way they can understand this is, I like to call this the trailer to your ebook, so or your product that you're going to go ahead and give out. So people get super excited to go ahead and really want to go ahead and do the next step, which is actually filling this form out where they're going you to be able to go ahead and get their, for example, here, my free ebook. And then at the bottom, you have options to go ahead and for them to go ahead and get in touch with you on Instagram, on Digital Dynasty to find out more about your community. Like myself, we have our Digital Dynasty program team, where you get to go ahead and learn more about our online entrepreneurship education that we have online, and it gives you more details as far as what Digital Dynasty is. Then it also gives you an option to go ahead and get to another different JotForm where people are ready to go ahead and learn from you. So this is where they could go ahead and fill out the application to see if they're ready to go ahead and get started with you. Throughout the process, if you bump into something you're not sure of, make sure you always connect with me on Instagram. I do answer a lot of my messages there. I'm very active there, so I'm there to help you. I do follow back, so let's get in touch there. And if you have my number, well, you already know what it is. Just let me know. So let's get start with Canva. All of you guys know that I will be providing, especially for my Digital Dynasty students, we're going to go ahead and have this template ready for you guys so that you guys can copy and paste, duplicate this. You're more than welcome to use the same design, or you can edit it and use different designs that you want to, but this is just an easy way to have it set for you. So each tab is already ready for you to change it to each section of the page. You can change obviously the title of everything. My stuff is catered into obviously crypto, as you guys can see here. Make sure you have that up there, catered to what you're going to talk about. On my About Me page, I do like to have two paragraphs the most in here. In here, you want to make sure that the first paragraph, it does give you a little bit of a background on who you are on your journey, so that way they know, understand who you're coming from, and then as well as what is it about, for example, myself on crypto, what has crypto done for me, how is that going to help them as well. Obviously, it has broadened my portfolio, and I want to make sure that others, get that experience as well. And I've been helping hundreds of other students through my mentorship program to go ahead and achieve that. From there, you're going to go ahead and give them obviously the value. Like I mentioned before, this is like your trailer to your ebook. You want to make sure they get super excited to what product you're going to drop. And then in here is where we're going to fill your job form. Obviously, you can always change this to your actual link of your job form. Same thing goes into your down here when it comes to your Instagram. You change that. I will leave the digital nicely in case you want to go ahead and showcase our team information. And obviously, you're going to update your job form. And then obviously change the photos here to your thing. Now, they're like, just how do I get this one? We're going to go ahead and dive into it real quick. We're going to go ahead and start looking into getting all the links here. So, but first, how do I make this in here? Obviously, right? So we're going to go into JotForm. You're going to go ahead and create a form. Make sure you do start from scratch. You can use any of these, but trust me, this one is just much more cleaner, more catering to your own audience, to yourself more than anything. I like the card form because it goes page by page, as you guys notice. It's much more cleaner, easier for your audience to go ahead and read and fill out, as opposed to the classic form. Classic form is so $19.95. It's just a whole page, and you just gotta go ahead and continue scrolling and scrolling, and you won't make it look so great. Like for example, here I'm gonna go into the one that I already have. And I love the background of our logo. I love our logo. But I wanted to make sure that everything is catered in a clean page. So obviously you guys notice this is the first page that you're going to end up editing, putting all this. They get to see how many questions. I like to show how many questions they are going to fill out to make it easy, more real. Oh, there's only 3 questions. Perfect. I'll fill it out. So in here, obviously they get the name, their email, and then I'm going to go on their ebook. Now, how do I do this, Jess? Okay, so you're going to click add element. Obviously, that's where you're going to do all your boxes from. It's already set here. But on their product list, that's where you're going to list your ebook. That's going to take you to this little area where it says product list. You're going to click create new product. That's when you're going to name your product, which is going to be titled in here. Now I went into the route to changing this to 0, so that way it comes out as free. But if you're selling something, you're more than welcome to change it to the proper price. Do a little description if you want to on it. Me, myself, since this is a free ebook, they already understand. Obviously, I already put all the information in there. And then I added the actual ebook cover, so that way they can know what the ebook is going to look like. You can add more photos if you want to. I did not select anything else. Like I mentioned, this is a free product. What I did change was the quantity options. I went, this is set from 1 to 10. Since it's a free product, I only need the 1-on-1. So they need to go ahead and drop and add more than that. They just get that. And then under stock, I had to go ahead and do it again. It's a free product. The coupons, you can create it if you're selling something. The shipping information, tags, and invoice, you can always edit that if you're selling something. On the properties, I make sure what it is, the title here, what are they getting, and then I'll align it to center. all my checkbox, all my boxes have the require box on, so that way they cannot go from this box from they don't can go from this box to this one without properly filling this. So under advanced, I didn't have to go ahead and fill anything in there, and that is what they're getting. Now let's go into how do I put this into my actual website. I'm going to click publish, and then you copy this link. You need to go back to Canva, to your little template. Now, like I mentioned, you can change this right here if you want to keep this design. But if you create everything from scratch, you're going to go to apps. You're going to click embed. You click this first little box right here, the blue one, and you're going to type in your actual website, and boom, it comes out and it's already added to your website there. You can add YouTube videos or anything else that you want to. You can play around with it and see what you want to it. But just remember, the more links, the more things that you add, it can slow down the loading of the website. It may take a long time to do. Just try to keep it as simple as possible. That's why it's easier to just put the links through here instead of just putting a bunch of different ones embedded as well. That's just a tip on the side. So now once you have already done that here, now just how do they get that email? Actually, this is the email that they get. It says, thank you, your ebook is attached. And this is where the link will appear for them once they fill the form out. That link is going to take them to this, where they can either download or print, whatever they like, to go ahead and put it into any device they want to. And how do I create this link? And this is where Tiiny Host comes into play. This is the place where you could get one project for free in here. I actually upgraded this to additional projects because I do plan, like I mentioned before, to do a lot of more ebooks, more things that I'm also giving out for free as well. So I wanted to make sure that this was part of it that I had to do. So I'm going to copy here the link, upload it in there. You have the option, like I said, it's free for one. Why not? There's no other website that I've tried that you can use. The other websites are like, maybe most of them are like 15 days or 30 days for your trial, and then you got to pay after that. There's in just one project, why not use it and see if it works for you? Then you're going to go back into JotForm. You're going to click settings. Please do not do it on publish and then go to email. Go to settings, then go to email. And here you'll see this too. Obviously, the notification that goes into your email to say, hey, you got a new person. And then obviously the autoresponder that goes from you to them. You're going to click on this. And this is the subject. You want to make sure that they understand that their ebook is attached. So how do I attach it? Click the link in here. You're going to insert the link to your the PDF that you put in there. Obviously, I changed it to download your free ebook here so that they can easily find it. You're going to click OK. And once you click OK, it will appear here, easy to go ahead and see it. Now, I was able to go ahead and go into recipients, change your sender name to your name so it doesn't look like it's coming from JotForm. It will just say JotForm. So make it personable, put it in there and then your email so that way it looks in there. It looks professional, it looks coming from you. Beautiful. Then you click save. When that's done, now you don't have to do anything more. This is already automated. Every time someone fills this out, they receive this email. Easy, done, and peasy. But you're like, Jess, all right, I got my website, I got the job form, I got my PDF ebook uploaded. Cool. How do I get the automation going? ManyChat. ManyChat is where you're going to be able to do all this. Now, as you notice in here, you're going to click on where it says the menu bar. You're going to click automation. You're going to click new automation. We're going to work on the one that I already created. And then in here, you have the option to go ahead and do a couple of triggers. Me personally, I like to work with these two triggers. The first one is your stories. You can do a specific story or all stories. I prefer all stories because obviously if you do one specific, it's just set for one day. Obviously it's 24 hours, but I'm going to be promoting this almost every day on different stories. So I'm going to click all stories. Then I'm going to go ahead and click contain specific words or reactions. Not that contains any words or reactions, because then you're going to be spamming everybody on this, and you don't want that because that can flag your Instagram. So make sure you click reply contains specific words. My specific words are crypto, free, and ebook. So when on the bottom of the comment part of your stories, if they type that, they'll get this next automation. Same thing goes for your direct DMs. Sometimes you'll be surprised. Individuals that are from your stories, they go directly to your page and they start sending you a message. Hey, I saw about that crypto or what is going on and everything. They'll be able to get this info already. Why not, right? Take advantage of it. And you can add another trigger if you want to when it goes into maybe referral links, and an Instagram ad that you're probably pushing, maybe other comments onto your live. You're going live about this. It's actually pretty cool. You can do that. Maybe on your post and your reel, you can do that as well. So when that's done, this is where you're going to edit this part. In here, I put my information that I wanted to in there. You're going to click the link. The link in here is what you're going to put from your website. This little cute little website. You're going to put it in here. And then once it's already done to the website, click done. And then at the bottom, it's going to give you an option to add another button. I created the image button so that they have the copy of the cover of my ebook, so they know what to look for once they fill everything out. And we're going to do a quick little preview how it is. Look, once they click that, let's say, the person's name, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Thanks. As promised, there is a link to my free Blueprint to Crypto Success ebook. Should you have any questions or require further assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am committed to supporting you every step of the way on your path to success. Here's the link to download. Obviously, they'll get to see the actual photo. Nice. And then they're going to click look, unlock your freedom, and they get to this. While all of that is happening, I already created another part where it says waiting 60 seconds. This is the max that you can do on this one. And I sending them a quick little thank you note. To me, it makes it more personable. That means that you are grateful for them reaching out to you, for them to try this out as well. This is something that I just recently started using, and it's a game changer. As you can see, 60 seconds later, they get this. It says, just wanted to drop you a quick note to say thanks for downloading my ebook, The Beginner's obviously this, I put the title in there. I hope you're enjoying your copy and finding it helpful in your crypto journey. And this is the key, where is going to enhance your leads. If you have any questions or thoughts on how to start learning more, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm here to assist. Now, it's a beautiful way that you can possibly then generate your lead to another part of another funnel or another exposure to whatever you're offering. This is a great sales tactic that you can use. And same thing that goes into maybe on a webinar. You can go ahead and push this in so many ways that I can always teach you. If you guys were looking to go ahead and how do I integrate this into a webinar, I can happy to show you and how that will work. But there's also other integrations that you can add on that's a follow-up 24 hours later. For example, if you were pushing maybe a product and you need a review or ratings and stuff like that, or when it goes to your YouTube channel or whatever, hey, just following up, can you just make sure that you like and follow my line or whatever it is, do a review or anything. It'll be amazing. But me personally, on this one, this is where I stop, because after that, I'll make sure that I have the relationship back and forth, because it's someone now that they took their time to do the steps and be able to go ahead and get my ebook. So once you have that, you're going to click live, and now you're going to have everything on Instagram. Make sure on Instagram, if you already have ManyChat and you haven't used it in a while, go into channels, go to Instagram, and then go into refresh permissions. This is going to, for example, there's been times where Instagram changes a few things and stuff like that, but you want to make sure you have the latest. So whenever someone does, let's say, they send you the thing that says, crypto, but it doesn't trigger, it's because of that. But that's an easy fix that you can go ahead and do for any other parts of ManyChat. But you can always ask maybe a family member or friend to help you and do a test run. Hey, do me a favor, go into my stories and type this in, or go or DM me this, so that way I can see if this is working. You can easily do that, and then you will know that this is live and interacting and moving forward for you. So yeah, I really hope this was very helpful. Like I mentioned to you guys before, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll make sure to answer any questions you guys have. I'll be doing a lot more trainings, so that way you guys can learn how to create more other websites, more other ebooks, more other amazing in the things that you could go ahead and give value to your followers, so that way they can learn. For me, financial literacy is important, so I'm in that route to go ahead and give as much value for it. And actually, to me, I think financial literacy should be the number one education in the world, instead of anything else that they're teaching us. But we're here to go ahead and make that difference. So other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in another training soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the start of a brilliant future. Ready to turn it on? Here's your power source. It's called the digital currency market. That's right, cryptocurrency. A truly global form of payment that people everywhere are starting to use for everyday purchases. You've heard of Bitcoin. This currency happens to be the highest performing asset class of the decade, trading in a market that's open 24/7, 365 worldwide. It's one of the fastest growing, most disruptive industries on the planet. Here's how you plug into that power source. It's called DCX, home of master educators and expert mentors, where you'll find the strategies needed to master the markets and learn how to take profit. We've put the digital currency market at your fingertips. With DCX, you'll have full access to real-time market ideas, educational videos, live session with mentors, and powerful strategies from industry masters. You learn from the best at your own pace. Want new market ideas sent straight to your phone? Done. Want automated algorithms scanning the market for potential setups? We've got you covered. These strategies can help you never miss an opportunity to grow your account. So which engine are you going to power up first? DCX Harmonics is an exclusive dive into the secrets of harmonic patterns in the digital currency market. Our expert strategies will help you identify potential reversals in the market, giving you powerful insight and analysis for opportunities to earn. DCX Swipecoin gives you the best of both worlds, with swing market ideas from our master educators and automated scalping strategies that teach you to identify potential breakouts in the market in lower time frames. Now imagine all that in real-time updates through direct chats with expert DCX master educators. You could even fire up one of the brand new crypto games in Swipecoin. Want more? DCX is switching on exclusive access to the new DCX Go Live educator, Jason Brown, a Chairman 750 of the I Am Master Academy. He's here to teach the awesome power of crypto like no one else can. What are you waiting for? This could be your future. Grab it. With DCX, the power to learn and earn cryptocurrency can be in your hands. The possibilities are limited only to your imagination. Tell me, what do you want your future to be?